all now. So now let's set this aside so that we can work on the leaf. So we have our little bit of green, and if you don't want so much, then you can just pull it off. And if you realize that you don't have enough later on, you can just add more to it. It's easier to go from smaller to larger than the opposite. So you kind of want to lay down your green flat against the foam and start poking it so that it becomes kind of a flat sheet of felt. Just do it a little bit on each side, and flip it around and work on this side. Okay, and then now that you have kind of a nice solid sheet in the middle, you can fold over the edges to form the shape of your leaf. You can fold over the edges to how you want your leaf to look. So now you can get this nice clean edge. See how that's looking more like a leaf now? Now I'm going to pull this off and work on the other side. And the more you poke it, the flatter it will become. And I think this is a pretty good stopping point for now. So now that you have your leaf, you can take your orange, the body of your orange, and lay the leaf on top however you want it. I just want it to attach at this point right here. So what I will do is hold it tight and just needle felt it, poke it, the two shapes into each other. Just poke it all around the tip. And then the wool will felt itself together. You see? Now it's all nice and leafy. So now the last part is to add the eyes and the mouth. For that, I just grab a little teeny bit of black. Roll it up into a little ball with your fingers. And you really only need a tiny bit. And place it where you want your eye to be. Okay, so I laid it on there, and then I poke it in. It only takes a few pokes. So, oh, there we go. That's it. And then do that for the other eye. You want to kind of make sure you get the same shape, the same size for your two eyes. And then poke it in. Alright. And then for the mouth, just grab another bit of black and kind of pull it so that it's a little bit long, and then you can twist it a little bit so that it becomes kind of a thick black thread. And then you place it on top of your orange. where you want the mouth to form. And then just poke that line in. And I want my mouth to be kind of this triangular mouth, like a happy V shape. So I'm just going to poke along that line, along those lines. Along that V shape. So I have that, and what I'm going to do is cut off the extra bits of the mouth. And then there you go, you have your little orange. And if you want to make it into a hangable charm, you can get a regular sewing needle and some thread, and you can just sew the you can just thread the needle through the bottom, from the bottom to the top of the orange, and tie a knot at the end, and you'll have your little keychain charm, or like an ornament. You can even make Christmas tree ornaments with it. And that's it, and that's just all there is to it. It's really simple. Alright, well thank you for watching, and I hope you'll have fun with your mini felt kit.